Hi guys, my name is Emma. I'm an Alliance Leader in the Wellness Education Services and under the Sexual Violence Prevention Unit.
And my name is also Emma, and I am a Men's Group Leader with Wellness and Sexual Violence Prevention as well. Today we're going to talk to you about some of our amazing events we have going on for Sexual Assault Awareness Month. First, on April 12th, which is tomorrow, in 210 Student Union at 2 p.m., we have our program called How to Help a Sexual Assault Survivor. Basically, during this program, we are going to give you the skills you need to help a friend who discloses sexual assault to you. Just a big trigger warning, if you have experienced sexual violence yourself or know someone who has and it was very triggering to you, this may not be the event for you. But luckily, we have more events in April that you can attend.
Also, our next event will also be tomorrow evening, April 12th at 6 p.m. in Harriman Hall. Right here on South Campus. This is our event called Speak Out. A local poetry group called Pure Ink Poetry has gathered a few poets from the Buffalo area and from other places as well, and to come out and give a poetry showcase based off of gender violence, domestic violence, sexual assault awareness, survivor empowerment, all things related to Sexual Assault Awareness Month. For the first hour, they will be doing their own showcase, and then for the last hour, they will be having a discussion panel to talk about further representation of sexual assault awareness in poetic form. It's a really beautiful event. Pure Ink Poetry is one of my favorite poetry groups in the area. It's, again, 6 p.m. Harriman Hall. Also, a trigger warning with that, we will be talking a lot about there will be a lot of poems about sexual assault awareness, survivor empowerment, things like that. So just understanding that if you yourself have experienced something relating to sexual assault or anything like that, just know that this might be a little bit triggering for you. It is still a very beautiful thing. We'll have resources available for you, people to talk to, people that you could call as well. So
Always resources.
Yeah,
all
definitely.
the resources we have.
There's so many. There's so many on campus. There's so many advocates, people that are willing to talk to you. So please come on out, bring your friends, bring whoever you want. It's going to be a great night. And that's, again, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Harriman Hall.
On Saturday, April 14th, we have an event called Walk a Mile in Their Shoes. All of these proceeds go to the Crisis Services Advocate Program, which is our local rape crisis center here in Buffalo. Basically, it's a huge concert with a lot of local bands. It's going to be $10 at the door. The doors open at 7 p.m. It's at Mohawk Place, which is on 47 East Mohawk Street in Buffalo. It's literally going to be so fun. It's really chill. A bunch of local bands will come and perform some of their songs, all for Sexual Violence Awareness Month.
And then, okay, so our next program is on April 17th at 2 p.m. in 250 Student Union. It's called You+Me =? This is more of an open conversation rather than a workshop. We talk about all kinds of relationships, what's healthy, what's not. We don't just talk about romantic relationships. I talk about some of my best friends in this conversation. I talk about my relationships with anybody.
Talk about my mom.
Yeah, definitely. Like, it's really a really nice conversation, and it leads to whatever the audience wants it to. So whatever you feel like you need to talk about in a sense of relationships, whether it's romantic, whether it's with your family, whether it's with your friends, this is the perfect event for you. So yeah, again, 2 p.m. in 250 Student Union.
On April 17th, that same day, we have a screening of the documentary called The Hunting Ground. It is about sexual violence on college campuses. This could be a little triggering as well, just a fair warning. That's going to be at 4 p.m. in 228 Student Union.
After that, on the following day, on April 18th, we have the last one of the year, another How to Help a Sexual Assault Survivor workshop. This will be at 4 p.m. in 228 Student Union. This is, again, just giving you the skills to be able to talk to somebody who has disclosed to you a sexual assault experience. Again, I just want to give a pretty big trigger warning that if you yourself have experienced a sexual assault experience, that this could be triggering for you, and we understand that. And so if you come and you feel that you need to step out, there will be people there for you to talk. We have lots of resources. Do not feel obligated to come, but if you do, you don't have to stay the entire time. We like to stress that a lot.
On April 24th, at 1 p.m. in the Southlake Community Building, we have an event called Pizza is Consent. Basically, we eat pizza and talk about consent, so it's free pizza, so why not come?
And then the following day, on April 25th, we have a Bystander intervention training at 4 p.m. in also 228 Student Union. This is just teaching you the skills on how to be an effective bystander, because the bystander effect. We learned a lot about that. We learned about how to intervene in situations. We do talk a lot about in the lens of sexual assault prevention and domestic violence, but we talk about other scenarios too. There's lots of things that you could be an effective bystander in. And so we just give you the skills for that. And again, that's on April 25th at 4 p.m. in 228 Student Union.
And our final event for Sexual Assault Awareness Month is on April 29th. It's called Walk a Mile in Her Shoes. It starts at 11:30 on South Campus at Harriman Hall. Basically, we encourage people of all gender identities to walk a mile in high heels to stand out against sexual violence, violence against women, basically sexual violence in general. So that's a really big event. All of those proceeds go to the Crisis Services Advocate Program as well. There's going to be a basket raffle. The whole community comes. It's great.
Yeah, so that's a big thing about that. It's not just UB students. Anybody can come. It's a huge event. It's really great watching everybody walk in heels. I know that I trip like 4 times throughout the mile. It's pretty great. There'll be shows. There'll be obstacle courses, kids table, dog table. You can bring whoever.
Bring your dogs, please.
Oh my God, please, yeah. Anyways, and so thanks for tuning in. This is the Sexual Violence Prevention Unit here at Wilderness Education Services. Happy Sexual Assault Awareness Month. I'm Emma.
And I'm Emma.
Bye.